There's always stuff that I want to do. And I cannot, there's nothing that I could be like, oh, I want to do that. But I want to do cool stuff and stuff that other woodworkers or cabinet makers or makers in general wouldn't really want to do. So I like to do very, very intricate, difficult, challenging things. I like to figure out stuff. It keeps me like, okay, let's go, let's figure out this, let's figure out that. Especially when we're doing the amount of stuff that we'll be doing here. So painting, sanding, assembling, cutting, it's going to be solid woodworking. There's going to be a lot of small tools everywhere. So having them as organized as possible is going to cut down on the working hours actually on every project. So it's essential having a super organized shop. Somebody threw it away and I took it. No, it's the leftovers that we have in the shop. Because on every job, you order at least one sheet for every 30, 40 sheets. And we go through thousands of them. So we imagine all the extra material that we have. And at the beginning, we used to just cut it in small pieces and throw it away. And then where would I throw away really good material? Just cut it? Yeah, it's going to be random colors. But you saw how nice it is. And for the shop, it actually looks way nicer to have them made out of scrap, leftovers, than to buy new material to make everything uniform. No. So it's super helpful to use leftovers. Everybody would learn more in a shop than you would do in school. Because again, the school has a curriculum, right, that they need to follow. And it takes a year or 2 years or whatever. For us, Marco most likely is going to start doing what he would do in the last couple of months of school next week. What I am planning to do, and what I've been doing in Montreal actually, with all the new team members, if I was the one training them, I would try to educate them in how to properly use the equipment, educate them on how to be as efficient as possible, and educate them on how to be problem solvers, I guess. Because the more you understand about the process, the equipment, the more you'll be able to troubleshoot on your own and be self-sufficient sooner rather than later. Because that's the goal with everybody in the team. The team in Montreal, the team that's going to be formed here, to have everybody as self-sufficient as possible on the positions that they will be having in the shop. So yeah, educating them on those positions is crucial for me. And that's going to be my goal for the next year or year and a half, how long it's going to take to fill up this shop with people, is to make sure that I can educate everybody in how to do their job properly, how to be very efficient, and how to be an asset for the team. But no, they're woodworking shop tools. And they're a company that it doesn't exist anymore in Canada, was called General International. And they had pretty affordable, good industrial quality equipment. Well, our first 100 kitchens probably were made on those machines. And I don't really have a favorite project, but that's the equipment that I have used to learn the industry and learn how to build a door, how to make a wall panel. I did doors, windows, moldings, baseboards, crown moldings, fireplaces, you name it, I've done it on those tools. So they have a lot of sentimental value for me. Yeah, it's been, 17 years I've been collecting tools. 2008, I started. The table saw that I'm working on today to set it up, and so I'm having problems with it because, again, it was connected to power in Montreal, disconnected it, brought it here, connected to power again, it doesn't work, just like the compressor did, just like the sanding robot. The table saw that I have here today working with it is from 2008 or 2009, if I remember correctly.